Hey everybody, Mags here, and this is another crochet tutorial video. In the last video, well actually I should say the last two videos, I showed you the corner to corner stitch, how to do the increase where you build out, and how to do the decrease where you go in to form a perfect block. I will go over how to do the color change, because there's actually a few different ways to do it, and depending on the kind of yarn you use will kind of depend on how you do that. But in this video I'm going to show you how you can continue to build on one end and decrease on the other end once you get it this part as wide as you want it, and like that you can make scarves and other things. And this is a sample. I started here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went out 5 times. But then on this end, I increased 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And on this end, I decreased 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It stays the same width, but the length of it grows. And like I said, that's an easy way to do just an easy, simple scarf in the corner to corner. And this is how I'm going to show you how to do that this time. It's actually really simple if you sit and think about it. If you already know how to do the increase and you know how to do the decrease, it's just a matter of trying to remember which side you're doing the increase on and which side you're doing the decrease on. And to start it, you just start it, and up until I get to, I'm only going to do 4. It'll 1, 2, 3, there we go, that big. Until I get to that point where I've got 4 blocks on the last row, I'm actually going to go pretty fast. If you haven't seen how to do this, then you might want to go back and check my corner to corner increase and decrease videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. While I do this, another video that I will be doing, I'm not exactly sure when, it'll probably be a few videos down the road, will actually show you how you can do color changes and corner to corner together, where you finish one corner to corner block square and then you go immediately into the next one. It's a very good way to make diamonds. And it actually adds more detail into your work, like this. This I'm using crochet thread to make. It's going to double up on this side and have full diamonds of this color and half diamonds of this color. But I started right here. I went all the way out. There's 3 rows of blue. The middle blue is my longest row, which is 8 there. Then I decreased up to here. Right here is where I stopped. And then from here I went straight into my next block. And on over and over and over and over. And as you can see here, I'm working on another block right here. This stops that one, and that starts the other one. That will be another video. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If there is a stitch that you're having problems with, or that you just want to see done, that you've heard about and you just haven't seen it done anywhere, if you comment below or you can send me a message, I would be more than happy to do a video on how to do different stitches. I have a lot of other decorative stitches like pie cots and popcorn pops and baubles and different stuff like that are going to come eventually. But if there's anything specific that you want me to do, just let me know and I will do it. Actually, I think instead of going 4, I'm just going to go for 3 because it'll give you the same idea. Whether it's 3 rows or whether it's 300 rows. 3 blocks or 300 blocks, if you word it that way. It'll all be the same concept. One, 2, 3. You will see me, I'm experimenting with different ways on how to be able to crochet faster. And right now I'm really liking this way. Normally in my other videos, it was more like this. For my scarf that I'm doing, I got it that way, and it actually seems to work pretty well to go pretty fast with the thread, with as little as it is. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3 blocks. So this right here, or you can turn it this way and this, either way, that is the width of it. Now from here, it doesn't really matter which side you decide to increase on, which side you decide to decrease on, as long as one end is a decrease and one end is an increase. I'm just going to continue with the increase here because that would be the next step to do 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You wrap your yarn in 1, 2, 3, the third from the hook, just like any other normal increase. And you fold it over. 2, 3. I need some more yarn. Okay. Doing it that way is not going to be faster using the thicker yarn. I can see that now. And then this will be 2, 3. This is number 3. See? I did the increase here, and then 2. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. Now, if we were to slip stitch here and do another one here, that would increase it out to 4. But we're going to keep it 3. So you, on this end, you do your slip stitch, but instead of chaining 3 and going on, turn your work, slip stitch in the top of all 3 double crochet that you just did. For the decrease, chain 3 and go through. Now on this one, when you get to the other end, this will be another increase on this end. See, there's 1, and we have 2, and then you slip 1, 2, 3, and a 3 double here, and this will be your number 3. And that is how you do a I guess you could say rectangular or scarf, however you want to put it, but that's how you do it. Once you get this part from where your slip knot is out, whichever way you're going to go, however far you want, like I said, in this one I did 3, this one I did 5, and you can even do it in the thread. And in the thread I did 1, 2, 3, 4, I did 5 also. And that's also what I mean by gauges, and depending on the kind of thread you use, because this and this are the same thing all the way out. It's actually kind of funny. But that's how you can grow it. Oops, sorry. How you can grow it lengthwise without having to keep going length and width. You can stop at a certain width and just however wide you want it on that end, do a decrease, and on the other end do an increase. And once you got it as long as you want it, then you just decrease on both sides, and it'll close up and you'll have a perfect rectangle. I hope that helped you, and I will be back soon with another episode of Crochet 101, and happy crochet!